Hi, and thanks for tuning in. My name's Lisa Monison. I'm an independent Avon sales rep, and I'm a national goal leader with the Avon Team Moneymakers. And today I'm bringing to you how to be inspired with Avon's Advanced Leadership Program. We need to definitely share this with you so that you get 100% of the opportunity. You may be watching this because you just started Avon and you're selling and you're getting going with that, but maybe you weren't yet explained a little bit more about the leadership opportunity. And when you add leadership to Avon, well, we're going to get into that. So let's go on with the slides and let me explain. This program right now, currently, so if you're watching this and it's 5 years from now, hey, this program may have changed. So be sure to check with your current upline sponsor, if that's me or somebody within our team or maybe somebody else in Avon. Make sure you check with them on the current programs. But right now, this is going from campaign 20 through campaign 26, 2015. And for trendsetters, who are in the program, it's from campaign 22 to campaign 2 of 2016. Avon has the rights, of course, to change these programs at any time, as well as, update materials and incentives. So again, please stay up at youravon.com for the most current incentives, but as of right now, this is the program. So let's go right on into that and let me explain a little bit to you about it. So goals and objectives. There are 3 main levels of Avon leadership, and within those levels, to explain it easier, there are other levels within it. So you start out as a promoter, and that's the bottom there where you can see it on the chart, and then you move up into the ambassador levels, the leader levels, and the executive leader levels. So initially you share the love of selling, you teach others how to sell, then you train others how to recruit and build a team, and then you mentor other leaders and develop teams. Beauty empowers women to empower others, and a few good men. Let's not forget them. All right, so when you say yes to advanced leadership and you add this to your Avon business, you're also saying yes to the following: higher earnings, higher bonuses and prizes, bigger team of representatives and ambassadors that you're going to be building, more exciting opportunities and development with Avon, making it more of a career for you, and more knowledge and skills. How does it work? Well, you can earn products, rewards, and opportunities when you, again, reiterating, sharing the love of selling with others. It's so easy when you share Avon in everything that you do. You share your brochures, make sure you're sharing the opportunity. Then you're going to be starting to become mentoring to them, so you teach them how to sell. Then you're going to work with them and train others how to recruit and build a team as well, which grows your downline. And then you mentor other leaders and to help develop their teams as well. So we all work together. This is a snapshot of the 10 incredible levels of opportunity with Avon Sales Leadership. I wanted to give this to you early in the slide so you can kind of get a better idea in case you're new to multi-level marketing and this side of the Avon business. I wanted you to kind of get a snapshot of the levels. And then again, these materials will be downloadable, available to you at teammoneymakers.com as well as youravon.com at the sales leadership tab, and I will show you that a little bit later in the presentation. So you start out as a promoter, and a promoter means you've recruited your very first person. So congratulations. If you're watching this and you just started, you are a promoter if you have one person that you have recruited. When you've recruited 2 people, you become a star promoter and your leadership journey begins. When you become an ambassador, you have to have at least 3 generations. If you look over to the right here, I'm going to point my mouse. To become in the ambassador levels, the first level is $1,000. You have to have 200 personal sales and a minimum of 3 first-generation orders. That begins the journey. And then you begin to move to a silver, gold, and leader levels, and then executive levels. But because you're new, we don't want to jump too far ahead. We want to talk about promoter, star promoter, and then getting you to ambassador, and then moving you up to the gold ambassador, and so on and so forth. So as you can see, to the right are the qualifiers at each level. And to the left are the title names, what is needed for team sales, what is needed for ambassadors, and the percentages of earnings on the bonuses. Okay, so let's now break this all down for you so it's not confusing. The journey to gold. So again, as stated in the first part here, you recruit 1, you're a promoter. You recruit 2, you're a star promoter. Simple enough, right? Okay, following me, taking notes. All right, you become an ambassador when you have a minimum of at least 3 team members. So you honestly want to have more than 3 team members, right, to be able to hit $1,000 in unit sales and start achieving the G1 stands for Generation 1 bonuses. Generation 2 bonuses happen also within that level as you start to build the second part of your team. So level 1, ambassador. Level 2 in the ambassador level is when your team reaches $2,000 in unit sales and you yourself are doing at least $200, and you have, again, a minimum of at least 3 first generation, meaning you personally appointed 3 people to your first generation. You could already have people that are recruiting people within your organization, and that also counts towards this $2,000. When you move towards gold, same thing. You have to have at least 3 minimum in your first. Keep building on the second and the third by helping your team members build people as well. When your unit grows to $4,000 in unit sales, you're doing 200, 3 minimum first generation, then you begin to earn 5%, 2%, and 2% bonuses on your unit. So I hope I haven't lost you, and I hope you're still with me. So does that seem pretty understandable so far? Okay, we're going to move to the next slide. So let's start again on the journey. So again, this is you right here holding the shopping bags, okay? You recruit Jane. Jane places her first order of $100 or more. Guess what? Avon sends you a product bundle worth of products. I believe at the current time of this video, it's about $106 worth of goodies, okay, sent to you. When you recruit the second person, they have the example of Sarah here. Sarah places her first order of 100 or more. Avon sends you a $35 bonus check. Jill is your third recruit. She's placed her first order of $100 or more. Jill earns, you earn $35 from Jill. And this goes on and on and on until you reach the level of leader in Avon in regards to the $35 bonuses. Okay, so this is a win-win situation. You will also be teaching those new team members all about Hit 100 program, which is a separate program that I've talked about in other videos. But think about it. If they're achieving, you're achieving. So you want to work with your team members on how to reach $100 or more. Definitely teach them $150 to $300 and so on, so they're making money. When they're happy and when they're selling and making money, then everybody wins. You're getting your bonuses, they're getting their accolades with Hit 100, and they're making money. So we don't just focus on 100, but this program, everything kind of goes together with $100 or more. So this is the first part of your journey for gold. Ambassador, so that's the first level. So fast track to gold bonus. Who? Representatives who start leadership for the first time. How? You receive cash rewards every campaign in your first 13 campaigns in advanced leadership. Now this is an additional bonus, guys. If you are new and you haven't started recruiting yet, when you recruit your second person, that's when you become a star promoter, and that's when you can get additional bonus money. Now, we're not talking about what I just showed you with the $35 checks. This is another part of the program. That's right, where you can earn additional cash. So, for example, in your first through fourth campaign, once you become that star promoter, if your team does $1,000 during that time frame, guess what? Avon's going to send you an extra $100. Oh, how awesome. Your first through fourth campaign, if your team does $2,000, extra $150, and so on and so forth. Your first through 13th campaign, as you can see by this chart, when your unit reaches those levels, Avon rewards you with an additional bonus. And to be eligible, don't forget you have to have $200 personal sales and at least 3 first generation orders. At the bottom here you can see personal sales up to 500 will count towards your unit sales goal. Okay, so if this 1,000 right here, if 500 is you and you have 3 team members and the rest of them meet the 500 in your first through fourth order, you get a $100 bonus. Okay, so remember, these are downloadable, the flyers and the information on youravon.com, so you'll be able to look this over after this presentation. Now here's another example, and as you can see, I put that little chart right here for you so you can kind of remember the last screen. Maybe this will help make a little more sense to you. So where it says my sales right here, if you sold $375 and your first recruit, Jane, sold $300, and your second recruit, Sarah, sells $425, and then you got a third recruit, Jill, she sells $125, that's a total unit sales of $1225. Down below, $375. If it's all core product, you earn about $131 from your personal sales. Your recruiting bonus for Jane comes in for the bundle. And then from Sarah and Jill, it's $35 and $35 because they qualified. So that's another $70 plus the bundle. And then your earnings from the fast track bonus, because you hit $12.25, you're getting an extra $100. So your bundle and $301. Second campaign, as you can see, $325 for yourself, $320, $380, $175, $110, $118. Total unit sales, $1428. You earned about $114 from your personal sales this time. $70 for the two new people, because remember, you had Jane, Sarah, and Jill from the first one. So Karen and Bob are new. They've done over 100. You get 70 because it's 35 each. Then earnings from the fast track bonus, guess what? You're still through your first through fourth order. You did over 1,000, but you're not quite at 2,000, so you're still getting a $100 bonus. $284 that campaign, okay? And by the way, this is before the 3% bonus and everything on your residual, because this is just bonus money, okay? Third campaign, as you can see, it's grown at this point. You are at $2,415 in your third order, as this example goes, so you would be earning $150 on the fast track, including the recruiting bonus and the personal sales, $369. And on the last one, this is just showing fourth campaign. Your sales are growing. You added some new team members, another two, Helen and Sheila, are added here. So you can see 70, 200, 474. Actually, Helen didn't qualify for $35, but Karen is new and Sheila is new, so there's your 70 plus the 200, so 474. So does that give you a little bit of a bigger picture looking at this? All right, so let's move on to the next slide. Don't forget, I'm going to show you where this booklet is. So Journey to Gold, new leadership rewards when your team advances. Here's another bonus for you. Oh my gosh, more money, guys. This is why you need to jump on in. So, star promoters. So basically, when are you a star promoter? Let's reiterate. You are a star promoter when you recruit your second person to your team, okay? Star promoters bonus for ambassadors and above, okay? So you can earn an additional $50 cash reward when you mentor a new leadership representative in your first generation who recruits two new qualifying reps onto their team, and when they get their $35 checks, okay? So this is you with the pink bags, okay? This is you over here with the pink bag, I'm sorry, over to the right, okay? And this is your new representative right here with the two bags. She got a new recruit, and then she got another new recruit, and they both qualified. You over here, because you helped this person in pink right here as a star promoter, she started two people. Avon gives you an additional $50 because you helped one of your team members start leadership, and you helped them be successful. Is that awesome or what? Okay, so that is for ambassadors, bonus for ambassadors and above. So you yourself need to be an ambassador when you help star promoters start putting people on and they achieve, you get a $50 bonus. So it's just an extra incentive for you. Team Up for Gold bonus, and there's more. This is for if you've reached silver ambassador and above. So this does not apply to brand new, but if you've reached silver, so for example, Team Up to earn cash, mentor your first generation. I want to clear up first generation, second generation, third generation for those of you that are new that might be completely lost in what I'm saying. Look at the figure here, you, okay? So that's you. When you recruit somebody, look at it like a family. Like your children, okay? So you recruit your friend, she's one of your kids, your friend recruits somebody, that becomes like your grandchild, and then your grandchild has a baby, you know, recruits somebody, that's your great-grandchild, okay? So look at your generations as your children, your grandchildren, and your great-grandchildren. So children are your first generation, grandchildren are your second generation, and third generation is your great-grandkids, okay? Maybe that clears it up for anybody that might be getting confused. So this is you, you're the mama, okay? And you have recruited somebody on your team that's become a first-time silver ambassador. Guess what? When you have somebody that titles on your team as a first-time silver ambassador, you both get a $100 bonus. When you help somebody on your team become a first-time goal leader, you get a $500 bonus, and so does she, okay? So this is more incentive to help your team grow and level, okay? So you want to get yourself up in titling, because if you know your levels, and then as you help others grow, you both earn the rewards. Pretty awesome, right? Okay, so unleash greater earning opportunities when you advance to leader and beyond. And again, you want to see the leadership steps. We're going to show you where that booklet is. So the next steps to your training is the Becoming a Leader training, which I will be bringing to you in another video, so stay tuned for that. But you do want to go to salesleadership@youravon.com. You want to click on Advanced Leadership banner. Then at the bottom of the page, you want to click on Becoming a Leader brochure. And there's a full brochure with your training steps and you know how to be able to track everything, and just everything's going to be clearly there for you. So I hope this training was informative and helpful to you. If you're brand new, remember you're a promoter and you just started your journey. You're going to move into star promoter. Then we're going to move you to the first level of paid leadership with the residual income, which is ambassador. And we're going to move you all the way up the chain. So we want to help you grow. I hope this has been helpful. Again, seek out those resources. Again, I hope this has been helpful and explained it a little bit easier to you. Check out some of the other information that I have to help you grow and succeed in your business. Stay connected. That's what it's about. Stay connected. If I'm not your personal upline, please talk to your personal sponsor and upline. They'd be more than willing to work with you, and your district managers as well. And we are here to help you succeed. So congratulations on taking the next step in your journey, and have a wonderful day. Bye.